It was a clear summer afternoon in Madrid, August 20, 2008. Spanair Flight 5022, a McDonnell Douglas MD-82, stood on the runway with 170 people on board. Destination, Las Palmas. Nothing seemed unusual. Passengers buckled up, children laughed, and the flight crew prepared for a routine takeoff. But within minutes, that ordinary day would turn into one of Spain's deadliest aviation disasters. At 2:24 p.m., Flight 5022 accelerated down runway 36L. The engines roared, tires screeched, and then, as the jet lifted off the ground, something went horribly wrong. Within just 10 seconds of takeoff, the MD-80 stalled, rolled sharply to the right, and slammed into the ground beside the runway. The explosion was instantaneous. A massive fireball consumed the aircraft. 154 lives were lost. But what could bring down a jet that had barely left the ground? The investigation would uncover a chilling sequence of human error, system failure, and tragedy. Moments before the first takeoff attempt, the crew noticed a temperature issue and returned to the gate. The plane was powered down, then restarted. But during that process, a crucial safety check went missing. The flaps and slats, vital for takeoff lift, were never extended. Without them, the aircraft couldn't generate enough lift to stay airborne. It wasn't the first time such an error had occurred, but this time, it went undetected. Why? Because the takeoff warning system toes, the alarm designed to alert the pilots when configuration is wrong, never sounded. Investigators later found the system was inoperative, possibly due to electrical faults during the earlier shutdown. Inside the cockpit, the pilots believed everything was normal. They pushed the throttles forward, felt the jet lift, and seconds later, it was over. No warning, no chance to recover. The crash of Spanair 5022 became a global wake-up call. It forced airlines to inspect their warning systems, retrain crews, and ensure backup checks for critical flight configurations. The legacy of that flight continues. Every pilot today knows that behind every checklist item is a lesson written in tragedy. For 10 seconds, everything seemed fine, and then 154 lives vanished into silence. Aviation safety isn't built from perfection, it's built from pain. And every procedure we trust today exists because of moments like this one. Would you feel safe knowing that one missing sound could decide everything?